Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got another What If reaction video here. Their YouTube, as always, is in the description. Be sure to go check them out. It's a very interesting one where they talk about the most scariest things of the ocean that we don't even know about. It's kind of blew my mind. I'm sure y'all are gonna love it. And when you do, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. This video might ruin me a little bit here.
In the ocean?
Excuse me?
Also known as eddies, these black holes are similar to the ones we see in space. They're essentially whirlpools that are so powerful, nothing can escape their pull.
What?
What makes them even scarier is their size. They are massive. Some measure up to 150 kilometers in diameter.
Bro, what on
They're created
earth?
through a mix of water at different temperatures, wind, and the Earth's rotation. And once they're created, they can last for months or years. Yeah, though it may not seem like it, the ocean is a much more terrifying place than the cosmos. From
What is that, bro? Get off the screen.
Alien-like creatures to
Dude, people say that like, what was someone said? I don't know if this is right. I think it's like we know more about space than we do about our ocean or something like that. Because like you don't know what's down there, bro. I'm assuming like a megalodon is gonna be one of the things that I don't know about the ocean that's scary.
These are just some of the reasons why the ocean is scarier than space.
That's, yep, literally what I just said.
We've yet to discover alien life, but looking at some of these creatures, you might think otherwise. Unlike our solar system, the ocean is full of terrifying wildlife, from creatures as simple as sharks and killer whales to the more disturbing looking red octopuses and proboscis worms. Regardless of their appearance, many of them are dangerous and won't be afraid to pick a fight.
What's that thing, bro?
Earth's ocean might be more mysterious than parts of space.
That's what yep, see?
For one, we don't really know what the bottom of our oceans are like.
That's crazy.
We might just know more about the surface of Mars
If you
and
actually
the moon,
think about
but
that, you know?
NASA is looking to change that. They're slowly mapping out the ocean floor. This might give us clues about what oceans are like on other planets. It also helps NASA test gear that will be used in space missions.
Isn't it like one of those things where it's like you can't go down? I think it's a Mariana Trench or something. Like you can't see what's down there.
Outer space and our ocean are more similar than we think. Both have high pressures, a lack of breathable air, and extreme temperatures. But what makes the ocean scarier? It's teeming with life that can attack and kill you. Yeah, space is passively trying to kill you, while the ocean is actively trying to kill you.
There it is, bro, the megalodon.
Huge destructive asteroids or meteors.
Rising sea levels, here we go, bro. Me in Florida.
But you know what isn't? The ocean coming for us. Climate change is causing sea levels to rise at an alarming rate, and if the trend continues, our sea levels could rise over 2 meters by the year 2100.
I'm pretty sure, like, what is it? They say that, they've been saying it for a while, you know, but they're saying that like Miami, right? I'm not near Miami, but they're saying like Miami could be underwater by, oh God, what was it, 2040 or something? They were saying, which is, if you actually think about it, kind of crazy to wrap your head around.
Like Venice, Bangkok, and New York City would face severe floods, causing parts of these cities to be displaced. Okay, before we keep exploring the ocean, let's talk about a way that you can explore your mind that's both free and accessible. Well, this comes from our sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is for all the What If fans who want the best way to explore topics like math, data science, and computer science. Thousands of lessons that are fun, interactive, and...
Oh yeah, I'm way too stupid for that hashtag ad. Thank you, though, guys, for sponsoring their video.
Quickly and effectively. So give Brilliant a shot. Brilliant.org/whatif. Or click on the link in the description.
All right, and we're back.
Light works differently in both space and the ocean. In space,
that's like,
without
if you
an
want to talk,
atmosphere,
you know, I don't think I'm ever going to get sponsored by that company, guys, if I had to guess. Yeah, do you guys want to sponsor this dumb YouTuber named Tim?
Is harsh and unfiltered. This leads to problems like radiation exposure. Luckily, with our advanced space technology, we found a lot of ways to overcome this. In the deep ocean, there's a lack of light. Depending on how deep you go, it can be so dark that you're unable to see anything. The only thing you can see are the terrifying creatures that have evolved to adapt to this unique environment.
What the hell is that? Is that an octopus, bro?
Have made them frightening looking and potentially dangerous.
Ugh.
Space has some scary things that can come for us, like solar flares, giant explosions from the sun that shoot light, energy, and high-speed particles out into space. One massive solar flare hitting Earth could disable all our electronics, sending us back to the Stone Age. The chances of one hitting us are...
That would suck, huh? Damn.
Incredibly rare, though. Most of the time, they just bounce off our ozone layer. But you know what isn't so rare? Hurricanes. These powerful weather events form over the ocean.
True.
If they end up reaching land, they can bring extremely high winds and heavy rainfalls, which can leave entire towns flooded, even decimated. And they're not the only devastating events that come from the ocean.
Tsunami?
Tsunamis are much more terrifying.
I don't really understand the science of a tsunami. It's like an earthquake.
These massive waves
And then it gets
can reach
pushed
over
the other way,
30
basically?
meters high, and once they reach land, they're incredibly dangerous.
Don't they say that there's supposed to be some massive, is it? Actually, that might be wrong. Like a tsunami. No, it's not a tsunami that's going to hit California. I think it's the earthquake. That's what I'm thinking
It
of.
can cause severe floods.
Hey, listen, man, we deal with hurricanes in Florida, but I got to be honest. I'd much rather live here than Cali because, I mean, you can't, at least with a hurricane, you can see it coming, right? I've said this before, but it's like you can't see an earthquake coming, man. All of a sudden, you'll be waking up, bam, everything's shaking. You know, that's way more terrifying to me than like a hurricane. At least you can kind of prep for it.
Destroy anything on the coast.
We're like, how do you live in Florida? How do you live in Florida? I'm like, bro, how do you live in
Cali?
Cali? Like, with the earthquakes and all that shit. And California got hit with a hurricane this year. It's crazy, bro.
No one's ever gotten lost in space. With an entire support team watching over you using billions of dollars worth of technology,
I guess that is true. I never thought about
GPS
that.
systems, you can rest easy knowing you're in good hands. But in the ocean, people get lost all the time. Just swimming out a little bit farther than you usually would while at the beach can leave you stranded, unable to find land. The ocean has over 3 million shipwrecks in it, making it one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
Ocean really is crazy,
you don't have to worry
huh?
about random weather attacks in space. In the ocean, it's a different story. Lightning can strike the ocean at any time. It happens often due to its sheer size and it being a magnet for lightning. When lightning
And
strikes,
like those waves when you're out there, I've seen like videos of people on like these, you know, bigger boats, obviously, with these massive waves, dude. It's
it can
crazy.
spread for up to 100 meters, and this poses a threat to boats, swimmers, and sea life. The ocean is full of dangerous bacteria. One of the worst is the flesh-eating bacteria that's found in the warm parts of the Gulf of Mexico. The bacteria get into swimmers' open wounds and cause ulcers on the skin.
What is this? The hell is this? I didn't know anything about this.
Antibiotics should be able to solve this issue, but it can sometimes get so bad you need to amputate a limb. Yeah, space doesn't have anything as scary as that. Up in space, there's a ton of debris known as space junk, and while there's some concern about the debris making space travel dangerous, it's not nearly as concerning as all the garbage we have swimming around in the ocean.
It is crazy.
In the North
The amount of
Pacific
garbage
Ocean,
in the ocean is
there's a massive
insane.
island of waste known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
What?
It's made up of mostly plastics, making it almost impossible to break down. As a result, it's harming ocean wildlife and could destroy entire ecosystems.
Wow.
Up in space, the debris is monitored closely by space agencies. They're constantly looking at ways to mitigate the issue, but down in the ocean, the problem keeps getting worse, and it'll take a long time before it gets any better. So, although the vast unknowns of space are pretty terrifying, they don't come anywhere near to how scary our oceans can be. You know what else is terrifying? Spending 5 seconds on Venus. What mysteries does this planet hold? Well, that's a story.
For another
For
what if.
another what if.
Dude, I'm actually surprised that I thought there was going to be something about the Mariana Trench in there, because isn't like they say that the Mariana Trench, like things get lost in there or whatever. Like it's such a weird. I wonder if they have a video on that, because that is such a weird aspect as well, like that whole area of the ocean. But dude, it is crazy. I'm pretty sure, like I said at the very beginning, I think we know more about space than we do our ocean, bro. Let's go.